Okay, well, it's been exactly 2 days since I opened the first half of this booster box, and I've kind of splurged a little bit since then. This morning and the other day I picked up 3 and then 5 Surging Sparks sleeve boosters, and this morning I grabbed this beauty. Just came out today. I am really excited to crack that open and make a cool deck on top of the pre-built deck that comes in here. I probably won't go through the whole thing, and I'm not going to use the pre-built deck, but these cards I'll definitely be building a deck around. So yeah, open that, finish the rest of the booster box, and 8 more. So this will be a lot of openings. I'm going to try and go really quick, but first I'm just going to lay everything out. Well, I made a bit of a mess of that, but that's okay. Yeah, 4 beautiful Dragapult EXs there. Enough for a full deck worth. A solid, Dragapult heavy deck. The Unfair Stamp A-Spec is one of the ones I didn't have yet, so that's good. And you can never go wrong with another Pheasantipity EX. Seems like that's in pretty much every deck out there. It's just a beautiful card, really. Perfect card. Free 3 card draw every time you get a Pokemon knocked out. Try and match that with a bunch of single prizers. Anyways, too much talking. Don't want this to be a crazy long video. Came with these. Pre-built deck is in there. I won't go through that. I'm gonna do the Surging Sparks first, because yeah, I saw these at GameStop and I just couldn't help myself. There are some cards in this set that I need to, obviously for my binder still, but also to play with. I keep saying how I'm getting into playing the game, the TCG, live, in person, also on the app live, but yeah, Surging Sparks here has the Cerulege EX. These ones are hard to open today. Yeah, which I'm trying to build a cool deck around. I have one of them so far. Haven't been able to find. Actually, I think I had one. No, I had 0. I've bought one from one of my local card shops. Nice. Good pull already. Second pack, that's a good start. The Larvesta. Normal rare Palkia. Cool. Good start, good start. I kept the promo from the booster box out for good luck, even though it didn't really give me good luck for the first half of it, but figured that just means the second half of it has to have some magic in it, right? And 8 Surging Sparks mixed in for funsies. Why not? Scatterbug, Registeel, and the Cofagrigus. I don't know how to say that one. Cofagrigus. Heliolisk, Oricorio, and a Tapu Koko. Alright, halfway through these. Working with my hands a lot lately. I think my fingers are too weak for opening Pokemon cards right now. These packs are tough. Swablu, the Brava, and a Dialga. thought I saw something there, but I was deceived by the shiny silver outline of the normal rares, like I always am. Gets me every time. Another one of those guys. We see as a Phew Chien Pao. Nice hit on the second pack. Big old nothing ever since. Just want one more Ceruledge EX. That would be great. Rouge. Close, but no cigar. Come on, last pack, Surging Sparks Magic. Here we go. Stunfisk. Eternatus. Terraptos. Still kind of a cool card. Oh well. Alright, on to the journey together now. Only one nice pull out of 8 packs. Bummer. Should probably get rid of this. Get it off the screen. Hasn't been lucky, but I am suspicious. So it's gonna stay right where it is. Oh, right on. Yeah, okay. That's a good one. That makes up for it a bit. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Finally, a nice pull that I don't have yet. A really interesting card too. Whole bunch of spiky damage. I just played against this in the live app. It was down to the wire, but I ended up losing it with my kind of weird experimental deck that I'm building. Not my darkness poison anymore. Ooh, okay. Actually, yeah, this one's in my deck. Perfect. I'm kind of going more for the fire psychic. Yeah, Ceruledge EX is perfect as well. If you're just dumping a bunch of energies into your discard pile. You got that one for whenever you need to pull one out. But generally the Ceruledge does a whole bunch of damage with them because, yeah, it's like, what, based with its first move, one for 1 fire energy. It can do a whole bunch of damage. I think it does 30 base damage, plus 20 for every energy you have in your discard pile. So yeah, kind of trying to make an interesting deck with a lot more energy, kind of discarding and moving and attaching, throwing all the energies around. I keep getting beat by decks like that in person. It's like I'm just sitting around for 2 or 3 turns just trying to build up, and then all of a sudden they've got like a million energies on their Pokemon and they're pulling off big damage already, and I'm spinning. Nice. Ram, another playable card. Don't have that in any of my decks yet, but eventually I'll build one around it. My experimental one is only like the 3rd deck I've really built. In live anyways. I only have, nice, 1 physical deck made so far. But yeah, that's a good one for an energy type deck. I've got a League Cup at my local game shop, card shop, game store, whatever. In Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Come on. Ludicolo, that's a pretty interesting one to play too, actually. I haven't played in any events for a couple weeks now, so my deck seems really kind of weak right now, so I'm, been trying to build up a new one for this League Cup tomorrow. Trying to see if I can get any last minute strong additions. These openings, I was able to buy some cards from 2 of my local card shops, some singles, but there was a bunch I wanted that they were sold out on. Pretty popular, strong playable cards. Everybody wants them. Yeah. Okay, well, slowed down a little bit. What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so halfway through these. For the video, anyways. 3/4 of the way through them so far. A few good pulls. That Lake and Rock is definitely the highlight. Is it going to stay that way, or can I get something bigger? We'll see. Thinking now. I think I see something. Is that just tricking me again? No, it's something. Okay. Cool, cool. Definitely a good one. The deck I'm currently building, I actually don't have this one in it in my live deck, but I should add it. Seems pretty strong. Match it with some Charizards and throw a whole bunch of fire energy around. Get some big damage with a basic Pokemon EX. That's pretty good. Nice. Went up. Okay. Yeah, I said fire psychic deck, but I also have the Mamoswine in it. So I seem to be pulling Mamoswines like crazy from Journey Together, so I figured I'd pop it in the deck. Yeah, it's kind of interesting if you get a lot of stage 2 cards together. It's super tanky. And of course the Swinub is its basic version. I got a bunch of rare candies in my deck, so I can try and skip all the stage 2s. I don't even have any Charmeleons in the deck. It seemed kind of useless. If I can just... Yeah. If I can just stack my deck with rare candies, 4 of them, and use those for the Charizards as soon as possible, get a bunch of energies out, and then build up your other guys. Ooh, what? No. No. Okay, breathe. Breathe. That's a beautiful card. Wow. Yeah. This is the one I should be playing in my Darkness deck. Well, not this one specifically. It's way too nice to ever go into a playing deck. Whew, shaken. Damn, that's a beautiful card. No idea how much it's worth. Maybe this one I'll look up for the video. I usually don't do that, but that is an exception. Yeah, it's a little bit tiny bit off-centered, a little heavy on the bottom, but beautiful card. Right into the binder. Nice. Okay. Yep, that makes up for everything. Thank you. Enz Reshiram, your buddy came out to play. Yeah, I knew him. Sometimes I'm superstitious for a good reason, you know? I knew something was coming. Had to keep that guy in there. And maybe half of you would say it worked, and the other half would say it would have happened anyways. Depends how I feel on the day. Personally, Among Us EX. Don't have a grass deck I'm building, but don't think I have that one in the binder yet. Anyways, just a few more to go here, but I feel like damage has been done already. I'm blown away. This, in the end, has been a very nice booster box. I do have another one. Considering opening it, not before the League Cup tomorrow, but at some point, maybe in the next month, I'll crack into that one too. But I do have a bunch of other stuff to open still. Some prismatic evolutions I have left. Hey, okay, I am being spoiled here. Another kind of bottom heavy centering, but nice card, nice card. Yeah, I should add that one in too. You just discard one and then, yeah, nice one. Cool. Okay, last pack. I would say last pack magic, but there's no way it's got that much magic left in this booster box. For these pulls. Quick Belt's Training, Lombre, and a Hop Stubwool. Yep, that's fair. Got the Hop Stubwool there, the Hop Snorlax to go with it. Surging Sparks, Terapagos, and yeah, some very nice cards on the screen here. Just organize them a little bit. Okay, so not the ones from the League Battle deck, but go through them all. The opening, rather the closing credits, I guess you could call them. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Very nice opening. Excited to organize these and make a whole bunch of decks. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheers.